Hi and welcome to Cheekyricho Cooking's Cheese Toasty like they make in New Zealand. The ingredients are in the recipe box below, so let's get started. I'm actually going to be using my sandwich maker because it does such a great job of this recipe. And I've made some onion jam. I've showed you how to do that in a different recipe. And we've got white bread. It's got to be white, it's got to be fresh. And we've got some mustard, so what we do is we just lightly butter our bread. And these are actually also called cheese rolls, and they're predominantly found in the South Island of New Zealand. Most bakeries sell them and they are particularly delicious, especially if you want to have them with some tomato soup or even just on their own. So we've just got some homemade mustard here. I've showed you how to make that in a different video. Our sandwich maker is actually heating at the moment. This is quite a mild mustard, and spicy, so it's not too hot. You see the little pieces of pepper and round up mustard seeds and whatnot in there. Okay, now on with our gorgeous onion jam that I showed you how to make. So we just want a spoonful of that on each one. It's going to mix up with our extra crumbly tasty cheese. Just spread that out. Don't make it too much because it'll ooze out the edge, so we just want the flavour of it. Push that to one side while we grate our cheese. And we just spread this cheese on top of it. You can make this with like a cheese sauce that you make with evaporated milk and French onion soup, but I wanted to use the recipe that we got when we were holidaying in New Zealand, and we got it from a cafe that's won lots of awards, so I thought I'd bring you the real deal. Nice, tasty, mature, flavoursome cheese is what you want. If I wasn't grating that, that would be really crumbly. Now we just sprinkle that on to cover our bread and then roll it up, and you traditionally serve this with a slab of cold butter, would you believe? So it's quite an interesting meal, and it gets pretty cold in New Zealand, so that's probably why they have such a hearty snack, sort of like a New Zealand street food, if you like. See it all balling up? It's very cold, and that's why it's so easy to grate. Now we're just going to roll that up. You have to use fresh bread. If you don't use fresh bread, it's not going to work. It'll actually crumble and break. So we're just going to set that in our trusty sandwich maker. Block it so it doesn't get too squashed up. And the cheese is going to want to ooze out the edge of these, and don't worry too much about that if that happens. Just press it down and just leave that until it's nice and golden brown. Then you serve it with a little bit of cold butter. And slice it on a diagonal. Great finger food for your parties. And just leave that in the sandwich maker until it's nice and golden brown. And there you have it. We're going to serve it with a little bit of extra jam, nice cold butter, and you can see the cheese just oozing out of that now, and you just pick it up and eat it like that. Hope you enjoyed this little cooking demonstration of Cheekyricho's New Zealand Southland Cheese Toasty Roll. If you would like to see more interesting recipes and ideas, just check out our Cheekyricho Cooking channel. And don't forget to please subscribe, and do come back and visit us again soon. We have so much more to show you, and we're uploading lots of videos. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. Okay, let's cut this fellow, shall we? Look at that. Ooey, gooey. Put a little bit of butter on the top of it. The knife's hot. And this is screaming hot, okay? Don't burn yourself because this cheese will stick to you. Yummo. Thanks for watching. That's amazing. Oh. It's crispy and toasty. The mustard and the cheese have combined in the sticky, sweet onion jam. Comfort food right there. Have it with a salad. Yum. Thanks for watching.